Hello guys, welcome to the weekend motivation segment of Eduzaz. In this series, we will discuss the life journey of some known and unknown personalities who dedicated their life for the service of our country and excelled in their respective field. To start with the first video, let us know some details about our current National Security Advisor, Mr. Ajit Doval. He was an expert and had an excellency for gathering intelligence against terrorism, national security, and had many successful covert operations during his service period, for which he is named as the James Bond of India. Born in the beautiful terrains of Uttarakhand, Ajit Doval comes from an army family. He completed his graduation from economics with an honorary doctorate in science from Agra University, and then he started preparation of civil services exam. In 1968, he began his career as an IPS officer in Kerala cadre, and after a short time, he joined the Intelligence Bureau in 1972. But don't think that his short period in his parent cadre was short. He successfully controlled the unrest that was rising in the Thalassery and brought the looters before the society and charted out the effective actions and plans to curb the violence and brought everything back to normalcy within a week. After serving at Thalassery for 5 months, he joined the Central Services, the Intelligence Bureau, as an intelligence and law enforcement officer, and from there the awesome journey of the Indian James Bond started. Ajit Doval had an active role in curbing terrorism and insurgency in various states of India like Punjab and Mizoram. He was the key person for Operation Blue Star, which was conducted in 1984 to choke the Khalistani insurgency in Punjab. In this operation, Doval showcased his excellence by gathering crucial information for the operation. And for your knowledge, I should inform he was playing a role of a rickshaw driver while in Punjab during the movement, and when he was detected by the militants, he was, with his amazing skills, convinced the militants that he was from the ISI Pakistan and gathered all the intelligence and made Operation Blue Star a successful one. Not only in Punjab but also in Mizoram, he successfully controlled the political unrest caused by the Mizo National Front, which was headed by Lal Denga, and finally in 1986, Mizoram Accord was signed and he brought the leaders of MNF on the table to discuss peacefully. और आपको ये मैं बता दूं, अजीत डोभाल lived as an undercover field agent in Pakistan's Lahore, disguised as a Muslim for 7 years, and as part of its job, he spied on the Pakistani intelligence agency ISI. एक बार जब वो पाकिस्तान में काम कर रहे थे, उसी वक्त एक आदमी ने उनको देखा और बोला, बेटा तुम कहाँ से हो और तुम मुस्लिम नहीं हो? तो अजीत डोभाल जी ने बोला, नहीं मैं मुस्लिम हूँ। तो उस आदमी ने बोला, नहीं मैं यकीन कह सकता हूँ तुम मुस्लिम नहीं हो, तुम हिंदू हो। फिर अजीत डोभाल जी ने माना, हाँ मैं हिंदू तो हूँ, बट वो पूछे आप कैसे जाने मैं हिंदू हूँ? तब वो आदमी ने उनको बोला, तुम हिंदू हो तो मुझे पता चला क्योंकि मैं ही एक हिंदू हूँ। और वो आदमी ने अजीत डोभाल को बोला, बेटा ऐसे खुलेआम मत घूमो, तुम्हारे कान छिदे हुए हैं, और छिदे हुए कान के साथ तुम अगर ऐसे खुलेआम घूमोगे तो एक ना दिन पकड़े जाओगे। और आपको पता ही है जो इंडियन स्पाइस का क्या हालत होता है पाकिस्तान में। In 1971 to 1999, he successfully terminated 15 hijacks that happened, and he successfully managed to negotiate with the hijackers. Doval was one of the key negotiators who negotiated the release of passengers from IC-814 in Kandahar in 1999. In June 2014, Doval played a crucial role in ensuring the secure return of 46 Indian nurses who were trapped in a hospital at Tikrit, Iraq. He also helped in the Doklam standoff and took decisive measures to tackle insurgency of China in the northeast. He is famous for the doctrine shifted in Indian national security policy in relation to Pakistan. The Indian national security policy changed its stance from defensive to offensive and offensive to double squeeze strategy as per the reports. The Uri attack was the brainchild of Mr. Doval. For his many successful operations and a strategic vision in the national security, in 1998 he was conferred with the highest gallantry award, Kirti Chakra. He was the first police officer to receive this award, which was earlier given as a military honor. He spent major of his career as an active field intelligence officer and gained reputation for anti-terrorism and action against militancy. In 2009, he declared his retirement and joined as a founder member of Vivekananda International Foundation. In 2019, he was appointed as a National Security Advisor of India for 5 more years and given a cabinet rank in current National Democratic Alliance government. Today, India's defense policy is much more improvised, polished, sharper and powerful because of this visionary officer Mr. Ajit Doval and his strategic vision. And all of these good deeds makes him a great strategist as well as a well-deserved officer to be the National Security Advisor of India. And we should remember him as the James Bond of India.
It weaves us into a common identity, an identity that stays with you hereafter, will always be known as an IPS officer. Your name will be incomplete without that service. Even after you retire, you will be remembered and known as a retired IPS officer. So it's an identity that this academy brings us, gives to us and brings us together as a family. It binds us. They led central and state forces and played a vital role in national building in post-independence period. They led brave men and women of about 21 lakh persons. That is the strength of our police forces, in the strength in the states in the center, and 35,480 of them, those brave hearts, under their leadership, sacrificed their life. They were the great leaders, were able to inspire and make people give the highest sacrifice. And that is the qualities of leadership that we expect from each one of you. We would also like to remember those 40 IPS officers who got martyred, who like you and me passed out from this academy. All of them played a seminal role in nation building, and you too have a great role ahead. You will all see 100th year of the India's independence and beyond. It will be a different India at that time. India is on the march, and you will see that you will be leading these police forces at a time when it will be in India, which has got a new place in the international arena. It will be a country that will be known for its many achievements and many accomplishments. Cost of negatives in life, at least in the security sense, is much higher than the dividends of the positives. If I do 100 good things in life, but if I lose one battle, probably that will be detrimental to the entire other major tactical victories that I might have fought, that I might have gained.
दोस्तों, ये एक छोटा सा प्रयास है उन शख्सियत की लाइफ स्टोरी को जानने के लिए जो कि अपने कर्तव्य, अपना ड्यूटी, अपना देश प्रेम को सब कुछ मानते हैं. These guys are the real life examples we should listen to. With this, I Bhabagrahi signing off. See you on the other day. Till then, take care.